Alright everyone, welcome back to another video, and I'm just going to show you a quick tidbit on how to dramatically increase your accuracy. Alright, as we all know, Treyarch released a patch for this game about a week ago. Yes, I did it. But they, as usual, they released a huge patch note thing on their website, showed us what all the patches were for, what guns got, buffed, what guns got nerfed, all that good stuff. But every once in a while, they'll like to do silent patches, like secret patches. They won't tell anyone about it. Blue butterfly, what's up, girl? Wait, I straight disappeared. And they won't tell anyone about it. But it's quite obvious in the gameplay. And they did it again. The bastards at Treyarch did it again without telling anyone. Fucking douchebags. But I'm going to show you what they did in a quick video. And it all has to do with mass, humongous recoil buffs. Well, by buffs I mean recoil nerfs in a way. It takes away the recoil, and it's much there's zero recoil on these guns, and it all has to do with the sights. I'm gonna pop it up on the screen and show you what's what. But first, they did something with the BOA 3, and that's 10% center speed increase. And what that is, when you stop shooting, I'll aim at this wall. When you stop shooting right here, from the time you stop shooting to it getting back to the center of your screen, that's center speed, like right now. From the time my last bullet leaves to the time that my gun gets back to the center of the screen, that's center speed. So when you have the BOA 3, it's a 10% center speed increase. It goes back to the middle of your screen faster. And center speed basically is time for recoil to get, or time for the reticle to get back to the center of the screen after firing. Like I just said, that's what that is. When you stop shooting and it goes back down, that's center speed. Now, for the Varix, the Thermal, and the Recon, they not only get the 10% center speed increase, but they also get a plus 0.15. That doesn't sound big, but it's massive. A plus 0.15 recoil reduction, which is huge. How huge is it? It's twice as good as a foregrip. Like the foregrip only gets 0.075. So a recon attachment is literally twice as good, or not? A recon sight is literally twice as good as a foregrip on a recoil reduction. But the big thing is they don't stack. If you have the recon sight and the foregrip, you don't stack the percentages. It does not stack on top of each other to have a 2.25. That doesn't work. But you could try the BOA 3 with the center speed, 10% center speed increase, and the foregrip. That'd be, massive reductions to everything still, but you just wouldn't have the extra little bit of recoil reduction through the other sights. So again, does it stack? It's twice as good as a foregrip, and I'll show you exactly what it does. I'm gonna start with the VMP. I'm gonna aim at this wall with air. I'm gonna show you a few guns, probably the VMP, the Vesper, the KN-44, and the HVK. But I'm going to start at this little blue dot. Well, not blue, but this dot on the ground. I'm going to shoot a regular VMP, no attachment, straight at the wall. Alright, see how it climbed up eventually? It climbs up sort of at an angle, but it gets pretty high. Do it again. It was almost full clip. That one was starting to climb, but, not up there, but it wasn't a full clip. So it's starting to climb. You get the gist of it. It climbs, it goes way over. And now I'm going to show you the difference with a VMP without the VMP with the recon sight on it. Alright, we all saw how the VMP went from here to up here, kind of. It went up pretty high. Blue dot, same spot, same wall, same gun, just one attachment difference. That's the only thing that's different about this class. Now that one still climbed pretty high, but as you can see, it's nowhere near where it was. We'll do it again. See how it's at least staying on the orange wall. I'm not moving the aimer at all. I'm completely off. All I'm doing is aiming down and firing. I'm not touching any button. And see, it's staying pretty tight in this nice little circle right here. And for medium range, that's not bad. And if you were controlling your aim, that would be completely manageable. That's easy sauce. But that's the difference with the VMP, and I'm going to show you the Vesper next. And the Vesper, recoils like no other gun in Call of Duty history. Alright, and I'm back with the Vesper, like I said, and this one should kick quite a bit. It should go probably up to the black thing. But straight out of the wall, no attachments, just the Vesper. not aim down. That that didn't take long to kick. Yeah, as soon as you shoot, like I said, up to the black thing. Jesus, that's all over the place. This is horrible. It's like, as you can see, this sporadic, all over the place. It has, like, there's no telling where this gun's going to shoot. But there you are, all over the place. Now I'm going to show you this same exact gun with just one attachment difference with the recon. Alright, here we are, Vesper with the recon. I'm just going to aim straight down at the same exact wall, same exact position, and just fire. See, that is already a huge improvement. Like, it almost stayed on the orange wall, which is a big accomplishment for this gun, considering it was up here. That takes basically half the recoil off. That's all. Well, that one got pretty high. As I was saying. Let's see, like, that's already like so much better. Like, there's a couple of times it went up here, but it was still straight up instead of all the way over here to the black thing. That's a humongous difference. Now, I'm going to do this again, but this time I'm going to show you a couple of ARs, probably the HVK and the KN-44. So you'll see a little bit of difference, you'll see a huge difference with the SMGs. I'm going to show you the ARs, see if there's any kind of difference in them, which there is. Alright, so we're back with the ARs. I'm going to start with the KN-44. Same spot as SMGs, same wall as SMGs. Just going to hold down. Not going to touch the right thumbstick at all, and I'm just going to shoot. As you can already tell, it still stays pretty center, but it does climb a little bit. This one went over, but it stayed kind of center. That was actually a pretty good shot. Yeah, don't worry about aiming with the KN-44. Like, it's alright. It's good. You don't have to worry about it. Alright, so, you know, it went up once, but most of the time it just goes from side to side. So we're going to see if the other one does anything different. Alright, we're back. This time, KN-44 with the recon. Same wall, same spot. Let's see how this works. Oh yeah, like it bounces nowhere. Like the first time we shot the first one, well, the first time we shot the KN-44 without a sight, it climbed up a little bit, and then the rest of them went side to side, just a tiny bit, not much. But this stays in like a nice tight little circle. Like that's almost a wider, like that's a little bit wider than one of the players, you know. Maybe shoulder to shoulder is about equal. But look at that. That's like someone's head. You aim right on their head, they're dead. Like that's like ICR stuff. And ACR from NW2, like almost. That's spot on. Like there's like no recoil at all whatsoever. But I have one more gun I want to show you. It's the HVK. We'll see what kind of difference it has in that one. Alright, we're back with the HVK. We're gonna finish it up with the HVK. And again, just aim down, no attachments, straight at the wall, and shoot. And it climbed a little bit right there. Like as soon as it got 2 bullets in the wall, then immediately climbed. Like this one jumped. Oh, that one climbed pretty high. But this one jumps. Like as soon as you fire, it jumps. But again, this one's pretty easy to take control of once you're just when you're actually using your thumbstick to aim. It's pretty easy to take control of. But as you can see, it's kind of sporadic all over the place. I'm going to show you again. This time with the recon sight. See how it works this time. All right. We're back. Last gun. HVK recon. Remember, this one was kind of sporadic, so we'll see how this one does. Oh yeah, that's a humongous difference. Humongous difference. Like I'm still standing while I'm standing past it, you know, with my dead body. But it's, you know, perfect. So like that's pretty much ACR from MW2. Like that's spot on. There's like no recoil at all whatsoever. So that's, you know, as far spread as they get with this gun. And that's pretty fucking good. So if you want to improve your accuracy, like today, this second, go throw a recon sight on your any gun, and your your accuracy will be increased by, you know, from what we saw with the VMP, almost 50%, or Vesper almost 50% immediately with just one attachment, and that also frees up the foregrip. You don't even have you don't have to use the foregrip if you use the recon. So that's that. That's how you improve your accuracy, you know, the second, and that's also, you know, what they did with the secret patch. In the last patch they brought out about a week ago. But I really do hope this helps you. Like, aiming for some people is really hard to do sometimes. Let's see how bad it... like, that's nothing. That's almost aim 8. one more time. Oh yeah, that's not bouncing anymore. Okay, but if you want to, you know, drastically improve your accuracy in no time at all, just throw one of these sights on and thank Treyarch for making a game, because not even the LMGs have recoil on it. But you know, hopefully this will drastically improve your gameplay. So go ahead and leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you on the next video. My bad.